Welcome back to Brit Speed, everybody. Today I am driving through this miserable city that they call Winnipeg. As you can tell, I'm in a mood, sorry. I'm going to the chiropractor. I've been having migraines due to tension headaches, I think, in my shoulders, upper back, neck, and no amount of yoga, stretching, water, exercise, Tylenol or Advil seems to be helping this, and I don't want to be taking migraine medication. I don't even want to be taking Advil right now, because right now I'm trying to create a very healthy environment, my body, for a hopeful, very soon pregnancy. We'd really like that to happen. So I'm going to the chiropractor because Josh gets home tomorrow and I really don't want to be miserable. I want to be able to do stuff with him and go places and not just lay on a couch all day with a heating pack on my neck, which I haven't been doing, but it seems when he gets home I get really whiny. Maybe because he babies me a little bit, I don't know. But I want to feel good for when my husband gets home so that, we can be a fun, loving couple together and I won't be miserable and bitchy the whole time, like I am right now. So I have stopped at Humpty's here in, Oak Bluff? I think it's Oak Bluff. I don't know. Anyways, I've stopped here at my usual pee break spot. I have overactive bladder, probably sharing too much with you guys right now, but I have overactive bladder, so it seems from home to here, this is always where I stop. My bladder just knows. And it is a chilling -22 out right now. Goody, lucky me. So you can tell it's really, really dry out. I have oily hair and oily skin, and this is dry. It's still drying from my shower, but it takes a while. I have a lot of hair. But my hair is incredibly dry. My skin is so itchy from this weather right now. I know I shouldn't be complaining because I live in Manitoba, so really I ask for it, and this happens every year, so why am I acting surprised? I think I'm just whiny today. So as I said, I have overactive bladder, and for those of you who have no idea what that is, it basically just means that I pee a lot. Which is going to make it really fun when I'm finally pregnant with a successful pregnancy and far along. I'll basically just live in the bathroom. It is what it is. I also have stress incontinence, which really sucks. So when I get stressed out, I pee about 10 times as much. So I pee probably 2 or 3 times, probably 3 times as much as the regular woman. When I'm stressed out, probably 10 times. Oh well, there are worse things to live with, so really, I can't complain too much. Alright, let's do this. Bathroom break, then straight to the chiropractor. Alrighty, we made it. Can't really see it there, but Sun Chiropractic is where I go, with 3 minutes to spare. A lot of you are probably wondering, why the heck does she go all the way to Winnipeg, a city that she cannot stand being in, just for a chiropractic visit? I will tell you. I have asked a lot of friends and just acquaintances, who do you go see in Steinbach for chiropractic visits and things like that, and everyone's like, oh, mine's the best, oh, mine's pretty good. But you know what I constantly hear? Oh yeah, he gets you to come back, or she gets you to come back numerous times a week. Classic crook chiropractor. Even if you don't need it, a lot of them will continually tell you to come back, even when you don't actually have anything that needs adjusting. They're just trying to make money off you, so watch out for that. When I first started seeing my chiropractor here at Sun Chiropractic, my first ever chiropractor, now he's been doing this since 1983, 6 years before I was even born, so he knows what the heck is up. He knows what he's doing. But when I first started seeing him, yes, he told me to come back. But I had such a bad problem. I actually had 2 dislocated ribs, and it took 6 visits to put them back into place. And I remember that pain, and I remember hearing the pops. And once that was done, he didn't tell me to keep coming back over and over, like a lot of chiropractors will. So watch out for that whenever you're getting a new doctor. So the reason I'm not going to anybody in Steinbach is because I trust this guy. He's never hurt me. He always describes what he's doing. He's got a great bedside manner, so to speak. He's just amazing. So I'm comfortable with him. Just like I'm comfortable with my MD, my GP, pardon me, my general practitioner, my family doctor. He too is in Winnipeg, on the outskirts of Winnipeg, on a totally opposite end. But I trust him. I feel valued as a patient when I go see him. And that's very, very rare, because growing up, I had a doctor from the age of 2 till about 22, and he treated me like crap, and he was a pill pusher. So I finally have a good GP, I finally have a good chiropractor, I'm happy with them. Yeah, I gotta brave it and come into Winnipeg, but it's a small price to pay for just a few short hours. So I'm gonna get my butt in there and get crack-a-lacked. Wish me luck, everybody. That was kind of painful. I feel better. I'm definitely gonna have a headache in a while though. So it turns out that my doctor actually wasn't there. There was a last minute funeral. They tried to contact me, but where I live there is no cell reception. Dang it, I should have given them my Wi-Fi number. So now they have it. I'm coming back on Monday because holy cow, there are some very, very tight spots in there. Even before he said it, I knew a couple of them weren't going to let go. So I saw one of my doctor's associates in the same office. I was a little bit nervous, I won't lie. He kept saying, just relax, I got you, I got you. Takes me a while to build trust with doctors, especially a chiropractor who's adjusting my neck. It's a very serious matter. If a chiropractor doesn't know what they're doing, they can paralyze you. Regardless, I trusted him because he's an associate of my chiropractors, and I know that this is a great place. So he adjusted me as much as he could. I told him what was going on with my back issues and my hips, always my hips. He basically did the same adjustments that my doctor would have. It was just different. So I'm really hoping Monday my doctor's back in the office. Because although that was great and worth it, I miss my doctor. So before I go back home to the country, I'm going to indulge in a guilty city pleasure. I'm going to bring home a stir fry for myself and a stir fry for Josh for tomorrow. I know it isn't the healthiest thing in the whole wide world, but at least it's got veggies and it's not McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's. So it's not a burger and fries. Guilty pleasure, I'm allowed to cheat once in a while. I promise to get on the treadmill after. I got the goods. Now I'm gonna head back to the southeast region of Manitoba and quickly do a tiny bit of grocery shopping. I'm just running low on some fruits and veggies and coffee. The most important household item, at least in the Giesbrecht house, it is. We made it. Superstore. made the drive, and it's like as soon as I leave the city limits, it's just all that negativity is just gone. I don't know. I find, and it's a lot of city atmospheres that I've visited, there's a very aggressive, negative feeling when I enter that city. And I don't think it's just because I lived there all my life. I never really liked cities. I remember when I was a kid, I always begged my parents to move out here to southeast Manitoba because my cousin and my aunt and my uncle all lived in Grunthal, and I used to come here for all my summer breaks, spring breaks, and everything. And I remember always not really feeling comfortable in my own home because I just didn't like the city atmosphere. Unfortunately, we were never able to move out here because my parents' jobs held them in the city, but I'm really, really blessed and happy, and coincidentally, I found someone who lives out in southeast Manitoba, or he found me, so I guess it was just meant to be. That's it, that's all. I was pretty disciplined this time. Only bad things really are 1 pack of lunch meat, gotta put it in the freezer, ketchup. Even the granola can't really be considered bad. I think I did pretty good. Time to pay and go home. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Frank! You excited? Come on, where's your brother? Go get Chevy. Where is he? Where's Chevy? Is he in there? He is? Oh my! Okay, let's get you out of there. Well, I'm gonna spend some time with them now. Take them outside, feed them dinner, and put away some groceries. So thanks for joining me in my eventful day, I guess. Have a great night, everyone.